I have 3,800 square feet of luxury living, and it is a must-see. Are you interested? Well, then look no further because I got you. What's up, my beautiful YouTube fam? If you're new to this channel, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurants, shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. Now, this tour is gonna be one for the books. We're checking out Landsea Homes, specifically their Exbury floor plan. Now, this home that we're gonna check out, it comes 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 3-car garage, coming in at 3,800 square feet. Now, what I love about it is that you can make this a 6-bedroom as well. Now, the base price, depending on the community, is gonna be around $550,000. But again, that's base price, that's not including lot, design, structural upgrades, okay? Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate, and I'm gonna break down the communities, the incentives, down payment, estimated mortgage, cost, and so much more. Now, since we're already in the house, when you come in, you have a covered entryway, which I absolutely love. Coming into the house, you're gonna have this grand foyer. Oh my goodness, this is a statement. I love it exactly like this. If you have a nice table here, maybe just a nice piece of art or family photos, yes. And it is so tall. Oh my goodness, you could tell somebody could be from upstairs and be like, who's coming in? And you'll see. All right, so to my left, we're gonna have the formal dining room, or AKA whatever you want it to be, because when it's your house and you pay the mortgage, you do whatever you wanna do, right? But look at how they have it set up here. I absolutely love it. You have a 8-seat table. You kind of have like, I don't even know, like what is that called? I don't know. It's not like a butler. It is like a banquet table type of thing. There's a word for it and I can't figure it out, but that's okay. All right, so that is going to be the formal dining room, or whatever you choose it to be. Now let's continue. So to my right is gonna be the door leading into the garage. It's a 3-car garage. Right now they're just using it as an office because this is a model home, all right? So to my left, you're gonna have, it's gonna be like a stair closet, right? Or you could do something like this where you could have it your wine collection if you're a wine connoisseur. Hey, right? So this would be definitely an upgrade. The house does not come like this, okay? Now you do have a half bathroom. You guys know that I absolutely love half bathrooms because your guests do not have to go into any bedrooms. They don't have to go upstairs. They just stay downstairs, right? So you're gonna have one sink and then you're gonna have the toilet. That's all they need, right? So come on in, let's continue. Look at this beautiful space. Oh my goodness, this is the family room. And so, like I said, this floor plan comes in different ways, right? So you actually can see all of upstairs right now. But if you maybe wanted to make this a 6-bedroom, if you wanted to have a extra media room, this would be closed off. You could make it 2 primary suites because the primary bedroom is on the 1st floor right now. So if you wanted 2 primary suites, you can close this up and then have the primary bedroom on the top. So I like this, but I really, really do like the openness. What do you guys think? Would you close it up or would you just leave it just like this? I don't know. All right, so like this, you have tall ceilings. I am loving it. So this house is gonna go on a 60-foot lot, which basically means is that on each side, you're gonna have 30 feet. So your neighbors are really not on top of you, okay? Now, you're going to have double sliding doors leading into your covered lanai. Now, depending on the lot, you may have a rear neighbor, you may not have a rear neighbor, you may have a beautiful view. It just honestly depends. But of course, the no rear neighbor, the conservation lot, or the water view lot, right? Those are gonna be a little bit higher in price, okay? But you have this beautiful covered lanai. Now, as I mentioned, so this floor plan it's available in different communities. So one of the communities that I'm going to talk about is Story Creek in Kissimmee, Florida. Now that community has an abundance of different amenities we'll go over. But my point to tell you that is that you may be able to add a pool, but they have a nice resort style pool, okay? But come on this way. So if you wanted to use that front room for something else, you could definitely have your dining table here, right? This is an eat-in kitchen space. So I absolutely love it. There's a lot of natural light coming in here, and you also have doors leading out to the covered lanai from here as well. Sometimes that is an added extra if you're building from the ground up, right? So it just honestly depends, you know? So let's come into your beautiful kitchen. Oh my goodness, let's talk about this island. You guys know that I love islands because I'm an island girl, born and raised in Staten Island, New York, half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. But I love islands because it's the connecting piece of the house, because the kitchen for me is the heart of the home, right? You have your friends, your family, your kids surrounding the island, you guys chopping it up. I absolutely love it. So this is a really, really nice space, right? So you have quartz countertops, you have a farm style sink, right? But if you're building from the ground up, you can pick the sink, you can pick the quality of the quartz, right? Because you have different levels. The higher the level, the more expensive it is, right? Most likely it's going to be pre-wired for pendant lighting. You do the lighting afterwards if you're building from the ground up, okay? So in the island, you're going to have your dishwasher, you have some cabinets and drawers. Now on this side, you're going to have 42-inch cabinets. As you see, they have crown molding, but again, it's kind of hard to tell, right, what the move-in ready homes are gonna what they're gonna have and things like that, right? Because when you're building from the ground up, you can definitely choose the backsplash and all of that. So let's just take this model with a grain of salt, because we already know that the builders like to just put everything into the model home, and it's like, I want that house, and it's like over $1 million, right? But if you could afford it, hey, call me. Now, you have the microwave over the electric stove. So this is an electric community, right? Let's open this and see if it vents out. I do not see that it vents out. So that's something that you may want to go ahead and upgrade if you are building from the ground up and if that's what you choose to do. But as you can see, you have tons of cabinets, you have tons of counter space. I absolutely love it. Now you have your refrigerator, but come on this way. You're also gonna have your coffee station. I think this is a perfect coffee station, or come on, keep coming. We have a butler's pantry. Maybe this could be your coffee station, right? You have drawers. You guys know that I love me some drawers. You have the open shelves, but I'm pretty sure that this would be an upgrade, right? Maybe it just comes plain and then like no shelving, and then maybe that's something that you can add. So let's check out the pantry, which is right inside the kitchen. Let's see how big it is. Okay, I'm not mad at it. It's definitely a walk-in pantry. You have kind of like a U shape, right? But you know, if you want to do like customizing the shelves and things like that, I always tell my clients, if you're building from the ground up, just do the very most important things, like the flooring, right? The bathrooms. But this stuff, you could do it afterwards, because if not, you're going to pay a premium and it just doesn't make any sense, okay? So keep on coming this way, because I want to check. Sometimes the island has the cabinets that you can get stuff from where the seats are, but this one doesn't have it. It's just extra space, okay? So now we're gonna check out the primary bedroom, which is on the first floor. Let's go. All right, so let's walk into your master bedroom. So the master bedroom faces the back of the house. You have 3 windows. There's so much natural light. You have the recessed lighting. It is very nicely sized, the king size bed, full size end tables. You even have seating, the ottoman right in front, or the bench in front of the bed. And then you have a seating area over there by the windows. I am loving it. Now tell me guys, what do you think? I think it's split, right? Some people really like the primary on the first floor if there's a 2-story, but some people don't, right? So tell me, do you like the primary on the first floor, or is it but no, it has to be on the second floor, let me know, okay? And again, guys, this, when it gets super confusing when what's included, what's not. So especially when you're building from the ground up, right? And then if you have move-in ready homes or that are gonna be ready in a couple of months that you cannot make any changes, then we can look over those packages as well and see what's included, right? What the designers picked out, okay? So come on in, let's, wow, come on in, come on in. This is your bathroom oasis. So you have 2 master closets. You heard that right? 1 on each side. Yes, 1 for you and your spouse, or maybe both of them for you. That's up to you guys, right? Come, I'm not gonna be the reason you guys are fighting. My favorite part of this bathroom has to be everything. Oh my goodness, I love that the sinks are separate, right? You have one on one side, you have another one on the other side with a vanity. So you could put like those mirrors with all those bulbs and things like that, just fabulous. You're gonna have a standalone tub. I love, this is nice. I do think, what do you think? I mean, it's far away from the wall that I don't think that you necessarily need tiling around it, but I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. And then let's, hold on. So you got a water closet here. We already know that's where the toilet is. You have a linen closet. So you have 5 shelves, all for, come on. We know where a linen closet is. Let's go. So you have this window in here. Okay. You have another linen closet, but we're not worried about the linen closet. Wow. This is your walk-in shower. Oh my goodness. So you have a shower, a rainfall shower head. You have another shower head here. Yes, yes, yes. All right, if you're ready to evolve in real estate and want to purchase a house and want to work with us, the best way to reach out to us is going to be in my YouTube. There's a link. That link is to my calendar. Now you're going to choose whether you're a builder, buyer, seller, investor, ready to evolve in real estate. You pick a day, a time, whichever works best for you. And then we're going to communicate through Zoom because I want to see your beautiful faces, right? If that's too much for you, just give us a call. You'll get my assistant Katrina and she'll put you on my calendar, or you can send us an email as well. If you've been here for a long time, then you know that we are super transparent. We have all of our clients sign a buyer broker agreement, which basically means is that we're in a fiduciary partnership and I have responsibilities to put your needs above mine, okay? So let's continue the tour because we're upstairs and we have a lot to cover. Let's go. All right, you're gonna love the upstairs. So this is gonna be the loft, AKA second living area. I love how they have it designed here. You have the 2 windows, faces the front of the house. You can have the study zone just like they did here. I love it. This could be the movie theater room, whatever your heart desires, okay? So you have that here. Again, you can have it, so this open space here is not, it's closed off and you have a second primary bedroom if you need to, okay? So let's come this way because it's kind of like a U shape up here, right? So we're gonna start on this hall over here and then we'll make a U. So let's go. Now, the biggest thing that you have to take into consideration when purchasing one of these houses, if you're doing a to-be built, is that the flooring is going to be the most expensive ticketed item, right? Because it comes with mostly rugs. So that's just something to consider as well, okay? So let's call this bedroom number 1 because we're not calling the primary bedroom, we're calling this bedroom number 1. Let's go. So walking into bedroom number 1, it faces the side of the house. Very, very nice and spacious. You have a full-size bed, end tables. You have a dresser. I absolutely love it. This bedroom even has a walk-in closet, which is a U-shape. If you need to maximize the space afterwards, just add more racks. It's not a big deal, right? So what I love about this option is that there's a Jack and Jill bathroom. Let's go check it out. So the Jack and Jill bathroom is connecting to bedroom number 2, right? So you're gonna have a double sink, depending on what you want it to be. If you want it to be quartz, what type of level quartz, what type of cabinets, what type of color and things like that. What I love is that there is also a separate door that's gonna lead into the shower tub combination and the toilet, right? So we already know that we like to take the tile to the top. So if you're building from the ground up, please take the tile to the top. Let's go to bedroom number 2. So bedroom number 2 also faces the side of the house. We have a full-size bed. This seems to be a little bit smaller than the bedroom that we saw, but it's still very, very nice and spacious. So this one actually is going to have a double door closet, which you still technically can walk in. You can maximize that to your liking after you close, okay? So let's continue. Now, we are going to, let's see, we already checked out those bedrooms. Now, between these bedrooms, you're going to have a linen closet in this hallway, right? So you have 5 shelves here, perfect for maybe game room or the towels and bed sheets and any extra deodorant. So come on, let's continue. So to my left, off of the second family room, the loft, is going to be your laundry room. So the laundry room, it's very, very spacious. You're gonna have counter space. Most likely is not going to come with the upper cabinets. If you wanted to add that, you can do that during the design center. So as you can see, they have tiling on the wall. That's all just upgrades, okay? But normally it does not come with the washer and dryer either. Maybe a move-in ready does. That's something that we can negotiate for a move-in ready home. But if you're building from the ground up, it does not come with the washer and dryer or the refrigerator, okay? So now we're passing the loft again, and then we're gonna go to the opposite side of the house. So I like how there's 2 bedrooms on one side, there's gonna be 2 bedrooms on the other side, and then the primary is on the first floor. It gives everybody their space, right? So let's walk into bedroom number 3, which faces the front of the house. So this is actually set up to be a little gym and things like that. But of course, this could be a bedroom for your child, family member, whoever is staying with you. Now, talking about gyms, so the community Story Creek that's located in Kissimmee, Florida, it actually has its own gym. It has basketball courts, it has a clubhouse, it has amenities galore, and also in that community, lawn maintenance is included in the HOA. So that's something that you don't even have to think about. We'll go over all of the costs and things like that, but again, Landsea Homes builds all throughout Central Florida. So this floor plan currently is available in Kissimmee, which is Story Creek community, is available in Mount Dora and Groveland, but they're constantly keep building different communities. So this bedroom actually has a walk-in closet as well. So I absolutely love that so far all of the bedrooms has had their own like walk-in closet, okay? Now you're gonna have another bathroom here. So basically these 2 bedrooms are gonna share this bathroom on this side of the house. I love the way that this is laid out. So this is kind of the same thing. You have the double sinks, and then you're gonna have a separate door that's going to lead to the step-in shower, okay? And then you have a window in here, and then you also have a separate closet door for the linen closet. So you have another linen closet in here, and then behind where the shower is, that's where you're gonna have the toilet as well, okay? So this is just, this kind of feels like everybody has their own little space. So what happens is, because we already know, you guys, if you guys are new here, I have 6 kids. You heard that right. My husband and I have 3 biological children. We were foster parents, so we adopted a sibling group of 3. So we have 4 boys, 2 girls. Now they're in the phase right now that they don't like each other, right? They pair up and all of that stuff. So this would be perfect for like, okay, you guys on that side, you guys on that side, and you know what? Me and daddy are on the first floor, so we don't have to hear your mess. But we already know that they're gonna come downstairs and we're gonna still hear their mess, right? So you have the AC up here. Now this is such a large house that this house has 2 ACs, okay? Now we're walking into bedroom number 4. Bedroom number 4 faces the back of the house. It has the 1 window in here. I love how spacious these bedrooms are, okay? And then this one also has its own walk-in closet. This is definitely a girl vibe room. I absolutely love it, okay? Now, what you guys think about the upstairs, let me know. You guys know that I do this for you, all right? We're gonna go back to downstairs to that kitchen because I love that kitchen. We're gonna chop it up and then we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, we are back in the kitchen. You guys know it's my favorite place to be. What did you think about this beautiful Landsea home, the Exbury floor plan? Now, this is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage, which you could make a 6-bedroom, okay? You walk in, you have the formal dining room, you have the open family room, you have tall ceilings, you have an eat-in kitchen, you have a whole bunch of sliding doors leading into your backyard with your covered lanai. You have the beautiful kitchen with the 42-inch cabinets, the large island. You have the butler's area. You also have a walk-in pantry. Now, on the first floor, you're also gonna find your primary bedroom. Towards the back of the house, you have the 4 windows actually, I think. Very, very nice and spacious. And that master bathroom, ooh wee, yes. Going upstairs, you have a second living space, AKA the loft. You have the 4 bedrooms and then the 2 bathrooms that are gonna be upstairs. You also have the half bathroom downstairs. You guys know that I absolutely love that. Now, I don't wanna confuse you guys, right? Because where this model is located is in Clermont, Florida, in a community called Ridgeview, right? Beautiful area, beautiful location. Olympus Center is gonna be right down the road, right? However, this floor plan is they're no longer building this one in this community because this house has to be on a 60-foot lot and they don't have 60-foot lots anymore, right? But this is where the model is, so that's why I'm touring it here. Now, if you want to be in the Clermont area, they have about 5 different floor plans still available in this community, right? So just reach out to me, I got you, right? Just let me know. Now, as I mentioned, this floor plan is going to be available in Story Creek, which is in Kissimmee, Florida, and a few other areas within the Central Florida area, right? So the Story Creek community is going to have an abundance of different amenities. It's gonna have a clubhouse, a resort style pool, basketball courts, tennis courts, playgrounds, walking trails, a fitness center, multi-purpose meeting space, sand volleyball, open fields, oh my goodness, a dog park. And like I said, your lawn you don't have to maintain your lawn. They are going to maintain the lawn, right? So if you come into Florida to relax, you retire living, you don't wanna, cut grass or nothing, then maybe this is the community for you, okay? Now, listen, I got you, whether it's this floor plan, another builder, anything like that. We have so many videos on our YouTube, but we cover all of Central Florida, right? And it's so hard to cover all of the builders, right? So if you want to work with us and you see another house or community on a different YouTube, just reach out to us and we'll get you the information that you need, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate so I could break down all of the numbers for you. Now, remember, this is only gonna be estimates, right? Because when it comes to the base prices, the lot prices, it all just varies. So the lot prices specifically at Story Creek is gonna be, the 60-foot lots is gonna be between $5,000 and $20,000, right? And again, the prices are constantly changing, incentives are constantly changing, okay? So Central Florida is absolutely beautiful, right? The different areas where Story Creek is Kissimmee. You have a different variety of schools, right? Whether you want to do public schools, private schools, charter schools. So there's just a different, it's just kind of hard to speak on it on a broad spectrum, okay? So this is basically just showcasing this floor plan, which is available in different communities, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. Welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been following me, you know that I absolutely love this part of the video because I want to educate you guys to become savvy consumers. Now, I always start off by saying is that I am not a licensed lender or licensed tax appraiser. So the numbers on this board is solely estimates, okay? Just to give you a better idea. But the best person who's going to give you more accurate numbers pertaining to you, your file, is going to be a lender, okay? Now, when it comes to going with bigger builders like Landsea Homes, if you want to take advantage of their incentives, then you have to use their preferred mortgage lender, okay? Now, when it comes to the Exbury, currently at Story Creek community, they have one price, a move-in ready home. Well, sort of move-in ready. It's going to be ready within the next couple of months. at $630,000. So we're just gonna go based off that, right? As I mentioned, the base price is around $550,000, but then you have to add in the lot prices, the lot premium, which can range from $5,000 to $20,000, and then your structural upgrades, your design upgrades, right? So let's just go with a move-in ready home. Now, the HOA for this community is $159 per month, but remember everything that comes included, and your lawn maintenance comes included as well, okay? And then there is a CDD in this community, which is $235 per month, okay? Now, when you're buying a house and you want to finance, you have a few different options. I'm going to talk about conventional right now. So conventional loan, the minimum as a first-time home buyer, you may qualify for 3% down payment, right? So if we do 3% of the purchase price, we get $18,900 for down payment. But when you're buying a house, not only do you have to think about a down payment, you also have to think about closing costs. Closing costs and accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, title fees, prorated taxes, transfer fees, etc. Usually around 3 to 4% of the purchase price, and I'm always super conservative and I go 4%. So 4% of the purchase price is $25,200. So if you add the down payment plus the closing costs, you're going to get a cash to close. Cash to close is the amount of money you need in order to close on the property, receive the keys, and evolve in real estate. So for this one, it is $44,100. Now, I'm just going off of today's interest rate for a conventional loan, okay? Remember, I'm not a licensed lender. Now, most of the times for move-in ready homes that are going to close within the next 30, 45 days, you're going to have a special interest rate, right? So for a lot of the homes in Landsea communities, they have an interest rate as low as 3.99, right? And that's pretty freaking low. But I'm going to go based off of the current market rate, which is a 6.64, okay? So for that, your estimated mortgage payment is $5,221 per month. And again, that's estimated. And if you take advantage of the special interest rate, your payment is gonna look a lot less. So that's something to think about as well, okay? But that's something that we can collaborate and see what's best for you and your family. Now, the next tier from 3% is 5%. So if you don't qualify for the 3%, then the next one is 5%. So 5% of the purchase price is $31,500. Same closing costs. We're going to have a cash to close of $56,700. Estimated mortgage payments, $5,133 per month. That's very exact, but it's an estimate, okay? The next tier from 5% is 10%. Why would you pay 10%? So you're gonna pay 10% minimum if this is gonna be considered a second home, right? Let's say you like to vacation here, you rather just buy a house, that's gonna be considered a second home. Let's say you work in New York, you're gonna retire in a few years, you currently don't own a home, but you wanna purchase one now, it's still gonna be considered a second home, okay? So minimum the bank requires is 10%. So 10% of the purchase price is $63,000. Same closing costs, you have a cash to close of $88,200. Now, your estimated mortgage payment, the interest rate is just a little bit higher on second homes, okay? I estimate it to be around $5,000 per month. I'm not a lender, okay? Estimate. So take these numbers with a grain of salt. It's just giving you a better idea. Now, the next tier from 10% is 20%. Why would you pay 20%? So you're going to pay 20% if you want to avoid private mortgage insurance, or if you're going to use this as an investment property, which you can rent this out long term, okay? So 20% of the purchase price is $126,000. Same closing costs, we have a cash to close of $151,200. Now, your estimated mortgage payment on a primary home is $4,152. Now, just remember that we're just speaking conventional. There are definitely more other loans. You have foreign national loans, you have no document loans, things like that, right? So I'm just very basic, okay? Now, VA, thank you for everyone who has served our country. You have 100% financing, which means you do not have to put a down payment. You just have to think about the closing cost, which is $25,200, and your estimated mortgage is around $5,000. That's gonna change though, especially if you're 100% disabled veteran, you're not gonna be paying property taxes, right? So cash, of course, you can purchase this home in cash. You'll still have closing costs, house, but not nearly as much. I estimate it to be around 12 to 15,000, and honestly, I think that's on the high side, okay? Now, taxes. Taxes are a great question. When you're purchasing a brand new home, the taxes the first year are extremely low because it's only based on the land value. But the second year, the home gets reassessed along with the land and your taxes go up, okay? Now remember, the CDD gets paid with the taxes. So the number I'm gonna show you, it's with the CDD included, okay? So it's not like you're paying this plus this, okay? So what they do is they take $630,000 times it by 1.45% specifically for this community. Now, again, this is just an estimate, right? Because we're not licensed tax appraisers. So the estimated taxes, including the CDD, is $9,135 per year. Now, this could also go lower if this is going to be your primary residence. You can file for what is called the Florida Homestead Tax Exemption, which is basically a $50,000 discount off of your property taxes, okay? Now, homeowners insurance, where we're located or where most of the communities are located in the Central Florida area, the likelihood of a catastrophic hurricane coming in is very unlikely, so the homeowners insurance is not expensive at all. It's around $1,200 to $1,500 per year, even lower. I just closed on a brand new home in the Winter Haven area, and they were quoted about $1,000. They're paying $1,000 per year, so that's not bad at all. Remember, if you like this house, or if this house was too big, or you need an even bigger house, right? Reach out to me. I got you. I don't work directly for the builder, but make sure you never come to a new construction community without your real estate agent. At the end of the day, the sales agents for the builder work for the builder. Who's gonna work for you? Who's gonna have your back? This girl right here, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see what Florida living looks like or what you can do with your family, I have a big family. We're a family of 8, so we created another YouTube channel called Sunshine State Living, and it's basically Florida living through my family's eyes. So we've already explored different things, and it's a time, right? We had a time. The videos are great, the experiences are great. You get to see my family, my kids. So definitely go check that out. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you like this, and stay tuned to our next video.